to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Karmalashi Precious, aka the Grwm. If you're new here, welcome. You can go through my videos, previous videos, and you'd see what kind of content we shoot here. Everything content actually, and I really need this. I have not been shooting content for like a long time, and I'm really sorry. Thank you for the messages, the calls. God, we love to. So it's time for their call. So let's go, Ma. So guys, we've gotten to work. This is where we intend sit, and I want to say I'm sorry I've not been dropping content for like a very long time now. We had some, what will I call it, unforeseen circumstances came up, and in a way it was like I needed a me time. Not like I did not have time for myself. I will not be having time for myself. I just needed time off typing or WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter. I needed time off social media for a while to get myself back together, because I was not depressed, so don't get me wrong. I just wanted to get myself back together again. So there are two things that I am going to discuss today. It's different to be depressed, and it's another thing to need time for yourself. There are two different things. Being depressed is one thing, and needing time to get yourself back together is another. I know, yes, after, I think for me though, I got to know more about depression during COVID. I'm not saying I was depressed during the lockdown. Being depressed comes with a lot of things, and we'll have that discussion when we get home. Then having time for yourself, from my end, having time for myself was more like getting to build myself. A lot of things coming. I had a lot of things that I had to work with, and it was like I wasn't giving myself enough time to do this. And of course, work came with it too. I had to, go early to work, come back probably past 8 in the evening, and at that, by the time you sleep and wake up, you follow the same routine again from Monday to Friday or Saturday. But me, I've not gone on Saturday yet. But Monday to Friday or Saturday. And this place is like not temporary. This is where we gather the news. The location to cast news is different. It's more like I have with me Augustina. So she's supposed to do the introduction herself. So introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm Augustina Latunji. Hello.
Okay, so Augustina, I have this question for you.
Okay.
Like I was having this discussion with my people about being depressed and having time for yourself. They are two different things.
Okay.
So what do you have to say about being depressed, like depression and self-care? Let's put it down.
Okay. Depression, this person is ready to give up. Yes,
Okay.
This person is ready to give up. Sees life as nothing and just want to experience death. But when it comes to self-love, right?
Yeah, self-love, self-care.
You know there's hope for you. And there's a brighter tomorrow there.
Okay.
And you are ready to see that brighter tomorrow. And you trying to love yourself now. You are doing just the right thing in loving yourself.
Okay.
The right and nothing more than the right thing.
So me, her name is Doka, so she do the proper introduction herself. So your name?
My name is Manedoka Zuluadun.
Okay, yeah, Doka. So I talked with Augustina earlier, and we had this short discussion about depression and self-care, that they are two different things. So what do you have to say about depression, and what do you have to say about self-care?
Thinking like
Yeah.
How way forward, like take care of yourself. You have to do things like you rest, go out of social media, take care of yourself, take yourself out. Get
I
fresh
think I've
air.
not done self-care enough because I've not taken myself out.
Honestly, even though it's 500 naira.
What do you
Like
mean?
one of my lecturers will say, don't
And
get
give me
a bottle water.
500.
You don't get a bottle water.
So you don't have to break a bank.
No.
Because I'm trying to make my people see the difference between depression and self-care. Because during these times, I had to take a break from social media and, yes, practically social media. I needed time for myself. But most of what I did was watch movies. I wrote few things, and what else? A lot of casual things that people do, coming to work and all. So I just needed that break of social media.
For yourself.
So I think it gave few people the wrong impression that I'm actually depressed or something. So that's why I came up with this thing of letting people know that they're actually different things. Being depressed is different, and having time for yourself, which is self-care, self-love, is also another thing. So that is why we are having this
you know,
discussion.
this depression of a thing. Most people, when they are depressed, they go alone. They like to be alone. They think they stay out of people. But when you are like self-care, you say you are not going out. You are not leaving people entirely. You are still around people, but your loved ones, your friends. Exactly. But when you are depressed, you are not with anybody at all. Just alone.
But do you know there are times where even depression itself, they will be with people. They would laugh around you. A depressed person can smile for 24 hours a day, and you would not even know that something is wrong with that person.
You know them very well. If they are depressed, the way they interact with you will be very different.
No, so people actually know how to hide.
They know, they're very good at hiding.
Everything has to do with depression. They hide. So yeah, rest in peace. And like
this person that still told me that everything will be
so good. Whenever you see people advising you and they are making you, trying to make you happy, they say people that make people happy are the most saddest people, because behind the mask is this sad face, but what they are portraying to you is this happiness. So whenever you see anybody try to encourage you too encourage that person. So it's just like you are reaching out to people now. You're not just being reached out to, and that's what love is, and that's another kind of self-love you can get. You want to be healed, and you are healing somebody too.
That's another angle. Guys, this is me. We are back home. Yes, so I got popcorn to watch movies. Yes, I got popcorn from Trailers to watch movies because I need to watch the movie. I mean, it's Friday, weekend feeling, and yes, we had that short discussion. Just saw the short discussion I had with Augustina and Dorcas. So, today was just, I don't know, how would I say it? I just had that weekend vibe, weekend feeling. I wanted the work to just be done. Normally. It actually finished probably 8 p.m. or it depends on how much the work is or how the workload. It depends on how the work is. But though today we finished early because we edited sport news on time, and yes, we take sport news, we edit sport news, we report sport news, and we don't have any story. We couldn't cover most of the stories. What is this thunder in my head? We couldn't cover most of the stories we planned on covering for some reasons. It could not happen today because of the change of date. And I said for some reason before. Why did I explain? So that is it. And I'm home. Literally just me. Every other person in the house went for a wedding that I'm supposed to be at, but because of this work, because of what I had to do today, because it was my turn today, I could not attend. This is just me telling you that you need to take care of yourself. Self-care is very important. Yes, love your neighbor as yourself. Before you love your neighbor, learn to love yourself first. So it's very important you take care of yourself. And to those that reached out, thank you so much. I really appreciate. God bless you. One love. I love you so much. The Karim is still here. Your girl is still here. Karim Rashi is still here. I am not depressed. I just needed time to build to love myself more. I guess that is the word. I needed time to build to love myself more. I needed time to love myself more. I needed time to love myself. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do well to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell there, so you get notified when you're fine girl. God, I miss doing this. So you get notified when you're fine girl. Gives you updates on YouTube. So still your girl Carmela Shea Precious, aka the Karen, signing out. It's time to watch my movies because I cannot watch. Just gonna watch popcorn